Welcome again. Yes, this one I'm welcoming you properly to Sizzling Hot Topic Specials on Jasiri. And this morning, Tolu has some important Jasiri runs to do. But if you're a fan of the Breakfast Central, you should be familiar with the delectable, beautiful Olive Emodi, who is back on our hot seat with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
The one, the only.
Yeah,
You guys keep quiet.
Olive Emodi. Ooh, one
you.
only Olive Emodi. Oh, you're right.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I want to say thank you so much. Thank you to all my fans, to my mom. I want to say I love you.
Lolo, if you don't take over, if you don't...
Olive loves this too much. But anyway, welcome to
She's already having way too much fun.
I am. I love
I
being
can
on
feel
your
her
set.
fun and I'm like, I need to kill it.
I'm a fan of Jasiri. I really enjoy it.
you are.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know I'm a celebrity and all, but and then having my fans sit down across me. It's just...
I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan.
I need a
Blessing
tissue.
Bosudu.
Even when
I
you
watch you on
said it,
TV.
how did you feel?
I felt
Blessing?
good.
You did.
Yeah, no.
There's no wretchedness coming from your
Wow.
So,
Shots fired. I'm going to bring my book. I came with a pen and a book so that you both can sign your autograph.
no problem, I got you. I have a
all right.
book that I'll sign for you.
It's all right. It's all right. It's gonna be an amazing show because
will.
Olive is here. She puts oil on everything. So
Oil on my head.
I'm loving the colors, by the way.
Thank you. My shoes are matching with Lolo's hat.
Yeah. I'm the
and my
only...
shoes match with my hat, but you can't see it. But because I'm extra,
Oh my God. Well, okay. Well,
No, you're bringing Gen Z energy,
yeah,
which is the energy for the weekend, and I really love it.
Thank
I love
you.
it.
All right. So very quickly, I want to ask a question. You know that the economy is, struggling,
Yeah.
and we kind of are all trying to adapt. But the question is, what is that one thing that no matter how tough it is, you can't stop buying?
body spray, body spray. Body spray.
That's a good one.
Body spray.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
The last time I got my body spray, I had to buy 2. And
Okay.
you know I have 4 kids. I had spent like 30,000 just buying us roll-ons and body sprays.
So usually I buy like 3 of mine, but the last one I had
I've been
broke at the
buying one
airport, and then I
I
messaged.
go next week now. They have had 200.
I messaged my vendor. I'm like, my perfume just broke. I want to get 3. And then he called one price that I didn't understand. I'm like, no, I'm not buying cow. It's like, yeah, everything has increased and all that.
Oh.
But I think mine will be wigs.
Yeah, you're such a hair girl.
Yeah, she likes
She
it.
loves wigs.
I can repeat a dress 5 days as long as I use the money to buy hair.
Wow.
Love it.
Well, I can't relate to what you said. I can totally relate to the body spray part because I cannot stand bad smell. I cannot stand it. But mine, I think the one thing in addition to that body spray, it's a service. Can it be a service? It doesn't have to be goods, right? Let
yeah,
it be a service.
I guess.
I pay for. So, if no matter how things get, how expensive things get, I don't think that I can ever
I
not
know
guess.
what
Guess.
Chill.
No, not
Olive
even.
can't live without light.
Well, there's that. There's that. I can't stay without light. But the service is a luxury I wanted to refer to.
Spa.
Spa, you know it. I cannot stop going to the spa. If you are thinking of what to gift me and you don't know, just send me to the spa. I'm happier the moment I go inside and they press my body and I come out.
I have
There's
a
something that
spa
happens to
gift.
my spirit.
I will definitely cash in next week.
But I think you love dresses too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really
know,
love
You
them.
have
Olive
to.
loves
That's
it.
what you do.
AC, let there be AC at home. So she will use her last money to buy fuel. At least I
fact,
know that one. Just
Last year when my ACs were acting a little mental, I remember I wasn't comfortable. Though. I just that day drove to one of these stores and I bought 2 brand new ACs. I said I'm not doing this. And I know Virtue left my account when I bought it. But looking back, I'm glad I did that because I've seen the cost of the ACs I bought last year now. And my joy is on the ground. So I'm really glad that I did it then.
you did it then. Good.
Feel light, AC and spa.
Okay.
Mine is hair.
Here.
But the
But
head
that
that is wearing it is not empty, just so you know.
That's good.
And that doesn't mean you just be buying me body spray. I like other things too.
Like perfume.
And it doesn't mean that I don't buy body spray.
So it's like when people spend on Jasiri is to buy things. Okay, let me quickly just say my
We
husband will buy
just
from me.
always put it out there so that in case.
So that in
I've
case.
begged somebody to help me get visa. I'm here to get a call, but I know that.
So
somebody
embarrassing, not to worry. Okay, let's talk about a tweet by an ex-user that has got different responses. And I'd love to hear what the ladies think about it. It's from @thatgirlt_season. And she asked, are you mature enough to leave a wedding ceremony without eating?
What?
Does that call for maturity?
Yeah, you know how in weddings it can be very embarrassing to hustle for food because
Yes.
there are pastors that are like, see, two people in weddings, the bouncers at the gate and the ushers, they used to feel like they're deputy gods.
Yeah.
So they have so much power. They're like, hello, my table. They're like, sorry, I'm not coming to your table now. So it can be a bit embarrassing
Yeah.
to hustle for food at
I
weddings.
can't relate.
So for
Yes,
me,
I
I'm
can't
glad.
relate.
I'm happy that I'm still maturing. So I won't say that I'm completely mature. But another good thing is, you know, when you work in the media, there's just this, when you speak English, they feel like you know what you're doing. I'll just be like, hi, sorry, I'm not hungry, but someone beside me is not eating, so you can
Wow.
just bring two plates.
Keep format.
Keep forward.
Keep format.
Well, the only thing is, I'm recognized. So whether I like it or not, they will
Yeah.
serve me. And I've learned how to put money in my purse
Yeah.
and just wave some their way.
But does it hurt you more when they don't serve you, knowing who you are?
No, there was one day it hurt me. They were serving that big fish and they didn't give me. Even though I know I cannot eat it because I don't like open grilled fish. But I just felt like why didn't they give
Who
me?
did I? Who are you
Yeah,
that?
that happens.
And it's quite embarrassing, but I will not lie. There was one party I went for. That one really paid me because it's the first party in my life. It wasn't even the wedding. It was a mother's night.
Wow.
Olive. I left there with a Ghana must go of souvenirs. I have never seen. They were giving people bags of rice. If I could hustle, if this select thing was off me, my sister, I go follow a drago.
Okay, so when it comes to food, I try to eat before I go for a ceremony.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
So that I know I have something in my tongue. So if you don't give me food, it doesn't hurt me too much.
Doesn't hurt
I think it's also dependent on the kind of food because my eyes eat before my mouth. So if it doesn't, because let's be honest,
doesn't look
some
good.
party foods don't really look
Yeah.
like, they don't look like all that.
Yeah, some of them are
right?
not
So
even
when I see it, I'm just like, I beg I can pass. You see small chops, that one, I don't have
Yeah.
home training for small
Home
chops.
training,
Once I see
none at
puff-puff,
all. Puff.
And the
Puff.
funny thing about me is I don't eat everything at once. So most times I don't even eat more than 2 spoons. So I'd rather you just give me and I take it home. I would you
So
hardly see
you
me
always
eating.
take there's a bag beside you and there's plate there. So
No,
when
no,
they
I
bring
don't-
your rice, you don't
Turn it to
No, but I just like
say
so
it
many.
on broad daylight so they will know that you are those that carry bag with
I mean, it's not that bad. You know?
it's not that bad. But the other thing is, I also like to say that because I'm at a point in my life where I even say to my friends that are getting married, I have this set of younger friends who I said to them, look, if people are getting married and you decide you want to do a wedding for 50 and I'm not on the list, tell me you are getting married. I will still contribute what I want to contribute. I will not feel bad, right? Because I understand how the economy is. I know that people plan according to their resources. So where I am right now and how I feel about these things is, if it doesn't get to me, it's okay. On my way home, I'll buy ice cream or something, and I've already eaten from the house. Because the truth is, they may have planned for 100, but because of Nigerian weddings and Nigerian culture, 100 people will come with
Turn to
150,
150.
which is on to 200. You get?
Yeah.
So right now, I'm at a place in my life where I can understand, I can empathize. But if the food is plenty and surplus, who am I to
So
say no?
I think what makes it hurtful is when the food, they're like literally coming to your table and then they skip you. You just feel so inconsequential.
So I think it's
Like-
better now that we have a little bit of order. When I was growing up and you go for weddings, then there was no trend of ushers and all this. It's whose family invited you. So if
Yeah.
that auntie doesn't like you, food will just be passing your head like this. Passing your head like this.
True.
But now we have a little bit of order that people serve a little impartially.
Yeah.
Because then, if you had like the groom side food, you had the bride side food.
Everybody's coming with
So if you don't really know who, they would even ask you, Alejo Tanye.
True.
In Yoruba, that means whose guests are you?
Yeah.
So if you don't say I'm the groom's friend, they say, okay, sorry, Ilio call and serve. And they'll go and serve the groom side and you just
Yeah,
be
I'll
there.
say I'm related to the bride and the groom. I'm the cousin of the bride and the
From your
and
Ashwebi,
the
they know where you are at. But
The one
now
I used to do, I used to jokingly, when I'm emceeing events, I'll say, all right, it's time for food, just to specially warn the ushers and the event planners, if you don't give me my food, there's going to be problem. The audience will laugh, but I'm serious.
Of
Better
course.
keep my food for me, but yeah.
MCs never get food. We need to.
Yeah, they never give us food. I don't
Yeah.
know why. Okay.
It's raining cats and dog out there, but we're going to go for a very short break so that we can get our guests in because it's Friday and it's our Hot Topic special day. We don't want to handle it alone at all. So find out who our guest is after the break. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Jasiri, and if you're just tuning in, well, you're well in time because our guest is in the studio with us. And whether you've been following the drama or just tuning in for the first time, get ready to join the conversation and make your voice heard. This is, of course, Jasiri, and we're about to bring down the house with Hot Topics special guest. Let's do this.
I said it, the day my picture is going to be on this montage, oh my God, I'm going to make videos, I'm going to post on my story, post everywhere because Mama, I've made it. Anyways, without further ado, let's give a warm welcome, warm Jasiri welcome to the incredibly talented rapper, musician, Daniel Darius, who you know and we know as Dan Deezy.
Okay, I'm Deezy.
Dan Deezy, you have a very interesting name.
Yeah.
Daniel and Darius. Daniel is one of my favorite characters in the Bible.
Makes sense.
And King Darius drew
Drew
Daniel
Daniel
in the
in the
lion's
lion's
den. Hey! So which one are you? Which one would you rather associate with?
I think I should be both.
Okay, tell me why.
Because, like, at the end of the day, Darius repented, you know, and Daniel made it out of the lion's den. So, like, it makes sense.
Come on, come on. How are you?
Mystery.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Would you consider being, you know, the state of the economy now, would you consider that you've probably been living in the lion's den right now? The way things are going? You
I
have
think,
you?
I think for, like, all of my 20s, like, I've been in the lion's den.
Wow.
I've never felt
Lions
like
there with eyes on your neck. God, this kind of lions there.
Transition at waiting at the guys with this.
It's eyes now.
It's eyes.
Lions den, what kind of lions den? Is it like Nigeria as a country or the
it's
mental
Nigeria
state of your
it's,
heart?
it's Nigeria as a country, you know, because, like, whenever you make a certain amount and you feel like you're safe, you know, Nigeria just drags you back to the place where you were coming from, you know. It's not like you make a certain amount and you feel like, oh, I've made it now. You have never made it, you know, because, like, everybody is on edge.
I saw a tweet online one day and someone said, even if you think you have 10 million in your account, you're 10 million away from poverty.
Honestly.
Like, Nigeria just, I feel like a lot of us do not have, like, it's sad, but it's true. A lot of us do not have, like, rights or do not even know our rights in the country. Even if you know your rights, you know, some people can just come and take it away from you.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So,
But anyways, then Deezy, let's talk about profession. I mean, you're the only other musician here today, besides me, that is. Lolo can relate.
Technically.
You can't.
You are
She's
you are a singer.
I am a singer.
Let's not downplay
Documented
your.
or recorded.
I'm a singer, I'm a comedian.
singer, comedian.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a dancer, fashion
Dancer,
designer as
fashion
well.
designer,
And a
yeah,
makeup
I am.
artist, jack of all trades.
And I master some. The thing about
Yeah.
my comedy though is that sometimes you won't laugh, but it's funny.
Oh.
Then when you get home and you remember, you laugh. But I usually, urge people to make
I'll be
videos and
praying
send
for
when
you.
they
I'll be
laugh.
praying
It's
for
dry
you.
jokes.
I'll be praying for you.
You pray for me.
I'll be praying for
All
you.
right, Guadura.
See, she's laughing. She's laughing. I don't know who made her laugh, but
Okay,
she's
that's
laughing. But on a more serious note, what inspired your music?
I feel like my entire life has inspired my music, my own personal journey, my experiences in life as a Port Harcourt boy, growing up in Nigeria too as a country, So you must find inspiration in everything, Nigeria has lots of things to sing about. You must find something.
True that.
Okay, Dan Deezy, if I can get myself to stop feeling dizzy. Did you get that?
Don't leave me, don't leave me.
Nah, it's
I hope you're ready to get your white stain because I'll be dragged. Because everything's about motor. I'm the local one here. So it's about generator, and this time your generator is not even
I'm used to being like online and
online.
I'm used to
Okay.
getting dragged, but like I wish I could avoid it today, but if it comes,
Let's go.
It is what it
Let's
is.
go. Let's get into our very first hot topic, and it is Afrobeat World War II. I'm sure you've all seen the graphs
Oh
flying
my
around
God.
this week between Wizkid, and it seems Afrobeat community is trolling Don Jazzy and Davido on X earlier this week. A fan asked him to release a new song. That's where it started. And Wizkid responded to the request by sharing a viral video of Davido crying, asking his fans to beg him for a song in a similar manner. In another exchange, he referred to Don Jazzy as an influencer in response to a fan who reported Mavis Saini Ladipo to him. In response to Wizkid, Davido said he can't jeopardize his millions of USD of endorsements on someone whose career was resurrected a few years ago. And Wizkid closed the day with Jesus is king.
Basically, they woke up and chose violence.
Honestly, don't say that. Wizkid woke up because he was the one to wake up first.
Kill.
Yes. And we literally thought that, Davido was being the mature one. We didn't know that it was
So,
sleeping. He was not online yet.
Honestly, that is it. When you saw this exchange, what was your thought?
I was laughing in my room. I was laughing. I can only laugh. All these kind of conversations, I'm honestly tired of it, Because, like, I want to focus on my music. I don't want to be in all this. Because, our music is not mature enough for the fans to, like, understand what really goes on behind the scenes, Because sometimes, trust me, sometimes the things that we see online are not what they really are, are not what they really seem. And I wish that we can have an industry where the fans are a bit more mature to understand when they are being played.
I don't think that's ever going to happen with Nigerian fans. Let's be honest.
I know, like, I think we need to, it could happen if, I think it's a lot of things that need to work together.
So one thing that we need to understand is that Nigerians like violence.
Conflict.
They like to see
They
chaos.
love it so much, but like, it's sad because sometimes it looks like a joke online, but it's people's life actually getting destroyed, People's source of livelihood actually getting destroyed, But it's a joke to a lot of people because it's not them in the shoes,
Yeah, but that some people would argue that all of these things, they're just using us to chase, they're just like catching crews. And
But I
before
was
you
going
know,
to
you
follow
hear
up
new
on that
music.
because as far as I'm concerned, these two people are successful in their
They are very
career.
successful.
So even if they drag themselves, for me, I believe it's for entertainment content. Look at it. All week, we have said nothing but discussed that. What do you think that does for both their fan bases?
It keeps them in the news.
But do you think it was intentional though?
I don't think at this point, I think at the level that you've gotten to now, like, this was, I think this looks kind of real. It's real. It's like, there's a lot of things that's been on their chest that they're just getting off.
Getting off.
They
For
weren't able
me,
to be
Sha,
personal.
I'm wondering why everybody is making me feel as if, oh, this is something big. If you're looking at it foundationally, you would say that the industry of entertainment, especially music, when we're talking about rap, R&B, is violence.
It's
That's
not
what thrives. That's what pushes it.
No, I won't say that.
That's what fans it. The two parts of this world.
So that's usually what rap music used to be like.
Before
rap
Tupac ever did a diss track for Biggie, or Biggie ever did a diss track for Tupac, they were already established artists. So you won't say their entire career was built on controversy. That's just a phase. It's just a minor phase in their career where they had like.
But I think that the crux of the quarrel here was because Wizkid called Don Jazzy an influencer. Did you have an issue with that?
For me.
Did you think it was disrespectful?
I don't know how he meant it. I don't know how.
Let's not lie. We know how.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I know how he meant it. But like Don Jazzy has openly come out and he told a lot of artists to, hawk your music, influence your music, sell your market your music the way you want. Like, to be an influencer for your own craft. He also openly encouraged artists to like do more to sell their songs. So like, if I can meet Don Jazzy today and say, Don Jazzy Baba, you be big influencer now. Like, he's not going to be mad at me for.
And we can't even deny the fact that Don Jazzy has really influenced a lot of people's careers.
So yes,
those who start he picked
one of the biggest influencers in Nigeria today is Don Jazzy.
Yes, and he's very supportive. You can't underestimate the support that Don Jazzy gives to talent. Whether you're a recognized talent, you're an upcoming talent. Every other day, I'm seeing random people on my timeline. I'm like, how is this person? I say, oh, Don Jazzy has collaborated with another person.
Yes, like even unknown people are so supportive. It's so supportive.
They always unlock new artists. But the thing is, a lot of people would argue that the context with which he used it, like I can never something with someone who was signed to an influencer, just really it watered down the essence. Yeah, it was like it's just
demeaning.
It sounded demeaning, and some.
But sometimes you can be mad, and in the heat of the moment, we can say things that
was not
really
heat of the moment.
It was the heat of the moment, actually.
Let's be honest.
You are concluding. You are not leaving room for like Like you
No,
need to
we
leave
can't.
room
Let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade.
What's a spade?
Everybody knows that there is digital footprint, right? So before you, especially as a celebrity, that's one thing we always say. You have to be accountable for. You're responsible for what you say. So every time you pick up your phone and tweet, you think he has not tweeted and deleted, corrected the mistakes and all that. He would have thought it through.
Wow.
We'll still come
I
back
don't
to
agree with you
that.
because I tweet. I make tweets too sometimes.
Yeah, you make tweets, but you would have
Sometimes,
before you
trust
make
me,
the tweet.
Trust me. Sometimes somebody can just piss you off online and you just type it and you're not even like just like it
All right.
happens. We are human beings.
Let's move away from
Yeah.
Don Jazzy and Whiskey. There's been
There
more
were
drama
more
that's
feuds,
happening.
yes.
Exactly. Just felt like it was back-to-back battles. Still in the Afrobeat feud, Kiss Daniel and Techno were also embroiled in a dispute over collaboration proceeds relating to their song Buga. The conflict escalated when both artists engaged in a war of words and threats to expose each other's secrets. See Techno's tweet. He says, "In money no reach. Anybody will put out that fake interview." Yeah,
This one
I don't want to call that
your-
word.
your-
Yeah,
I saw
Fire your, fire your, you know. Anyway,
Yeah. Wow.
so see now he says, hope you're trending now. Please, Omar, I can't read these things because they are very,
They're very.
they're very
violent.
Yeah, so Kiss Daniel responded and said, they mention money, you said they talk, spewing where
Kuke means
rescue with Buga, and then the
and then
insult
he insults
follows.
him in Yoruba language. And then I think there's a response to this as well from Techno. So it's back-to-back
I think it
drama.
was on the same day, wasn't it?
It was
think
on
it
the
was
same
the same
day.
day.
This is the morning before the.
So what are your thoughts on this as well?
I feel for me, I think one thing that we need to stop doing is we need to stop asking artists like me what happens with artists like that. Because we're in an industry where my opinion might be right or wrong or whatever. Nobody really cares. These guys are bigger than me. They will just have their fan base dripping to me and then.
Yeah.
So you don't
tear me
want
apart.
we
Yeah,
see
no,
that
but
30 BG,
speak from the angle of, you're talking from what happens in the industry. Though.
Like from what happens in the industry, like I don't know the kind of friendship that they have. You know, they could be somewhere laughing and making jokes, or they could call
Which
each
is
other
true.
and just chill.
Yeah, but
Because there's one time I found out about like one publicity stunt that some guys did, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like you people really go this far to.
Hey, but would you say, don't you know that when it comes to music, there's always a price to pay when it comes to publicity? There are some things that you just have to step in front of.
It's
or
because
else you don't want to be popular.
no, I feel like saying things like this makes it it normalizes rubbish. You know, music should be music. Like we should just learn to take away music from rubbish. Music is
What?
music. Like if you listen to music that you love this music. Like
Let me keep your thoughts on that. Music is music, rubbish is rubbish.
Rubbish.
Because for me, it's a mix. We'll be right back. When we come back, we'll take a little break and we'll be right back to continue on the show. We still have Dan Diesel with us. Don't touch your dial. Stay there.
Thanks for staying with us on Jasiri. We're still on hot topics, and trust me, the topic alone is not hot. The seat also is boiling, and we still have our guest Dan Dizzy, who is trying his best to be diplomatic, but we're dragging him into this. But I'm quickly going to ask you, right? Looking at the whole Techno and Vado drama, what is it with collaboration or features and entitlement? Because I remember there was a time that a story also came out where Fav was calling out Davido that, she sang a song and he saw her at an event and then he didn't even call her to sing. And it was just a whole
let me
lot.
tell you something here with creative people. I've noticed a lot of things with creative, like this particular thing with creative people. You can meet somebody today that you are vibing with, then you can be vibing with someone in the morning, and in the afternoon you don't even want to speak to the person. Like you're not just in the it's just so much energy mixed. Like I'm telling you, the truth.
What's causing that?
It's just the creative. I think because of how yeah,
Oh,
they
you see
touch.
all those things?
That's
Is it
what
because
I'm not-
I'm not-
Is it because most
I'm not
of you
going to
are
call
science
it.
students?
No, I'm not going to
No,
call
but
it that.
I think I understand.
See, being a creative, like there's a certain madness that comes with creativity. Like it's just something in there when you know that you have something. Like in the morning you can do something with somebody and then you make music or you do something, anything creative with somebody, and then in the afternoon be like,
This thing you are saying,
like just
I
chill.
think
Let me
you are
just be in my space.
You are
Like, 'cause-
sounding Gen Z because it's Gen Z. It's Gen
no,
Z
it's not
that
Gen Z. It's not Gen Z. It's not Gen Z. Because like you can, like I feel like Techno and Kiss Daniel must have known each other for like a very long time.
Yeah.
How long do you think it took them to make one song?
Yeah.
They could
I
have been in
think-
the
I think the
studio.
way I understand
we
what
can
he's
be in the
saying
studio
is-
for a long time and not have.
So a
the-
lot of people will collaborate, but it doesn't mean they're friends. And
Yes.
the music people understand. You know, there was a day, Lola, we're talking about defining
Creative people understand it.
relationships. A lot, normal people will just say, "Oh, this person is my friend." You're working with the person, just call them friend. But creative people understand that we're not friends, right?
Yeah,
we enter
work
studio,
together.
we cook something, go. your
And then,
way.
as a
Yeah.
creative person, you grow to a stage where, okay, I'm in a phase where I have to do a song with Davido. Like we're in a space, we're in the same space, we're in the same studio, and a song can just happen that, okay, this guy's vibe matches this song. We must not be friends. I just know that this thing will work if we make it work.
All right, speaking of collaborations, who would you like to collaborate in the industry?
I like to collaborate with anybody that has my vibe, like that matches my energy.
Okay, so who are the people that match your vibe currently?
I don't like. You can't tell until you are in the same space with them. You can assume, and then when you meet them, you'll be
Does
surprised.
Rihanna match your vibe?
I don't know. I've never been in the same space with
Okay,
Rihanna.
but who
before.
are the people that you admire?
But musically, I feel like I love a lot of. I love David. I love Bonner. I love it. I love Olamide. Like I would love to have a song with Olamide.
Man, I'm not going to talk. Maybe I don't
No, but like at the same
I
time,
call Olamide for you now. So Olamide, close your lap.
Imagine we cooked something together. It's just like burnt, so it's not gonna come out.
That was dry.
she's-
Producer, bring water. Please, very dry.
Please, blessings.
I'll still be praying for you. It's definitely not this entertainment
I don't
industry that you
care.
want to
I
compare
laugh
like
at my own jokes. You guys are gonna catch up.
So
Very soon.
Olamide, Nigeria.
Olamide, yeah, I think I would like to collaborate with like a lot of like Dave from the UK. Like I think I listen to a lot of SZD too, and the girls them Ira Star, Thames is really wonderful.
You feel those girls, are you?
Yeah, Thames.
You feel it.
Yeah, the same energy.
Big energy.
Do you like this guy? Why can't I remember his name? Woody. Fallout.
Oh, the Mood Black.
Odumodu Black.
Yeah, like we have a song together on my album.
Amazing. Because I don't know why I just feel like you guys have the same
It's
thing.
Those are the Black Radio channel.
No, I think it's the energy of the type of music we make, hip hop. You know, it's rap music and.
All right.
All right, we're going to move on now to our next story. Does anybody have an objection?
No, please move on. Odumodu fans.
I'm channeling my legal self, even if I'm the one of okay.
But you know you
I'm
need
the
to be
only one who's not a
respectable
lawyer.
on this table because these
Two
are
lawyers on one table.
So you do the norms, the things you do, then you will come for you
It
together.
don't matter. It don't matter.
Tolu is not here to save you. Our producer is not here.
Let's have
Catherine
mercy.
is
Let's
not
have
here.
mercy because I mean her colleague in the industry is here, musical colleague is here. Let's
Yes,
not
you
do
guys
it.
are staining my white.
Sorry,
man.
won't stain it.
Staining
Please
my
go ahead.
white man.
Sorry, go ahead.
The
About
white
this
man.
man. Anyways, ex-user Marinated Turks has criticized the attire choices of some women at the gym, describing them as this is laughing. Describing them as absurd and resembling that of cheap blips. Now, she expresses frustration with women wearing revealing outfits while exercising, suggesting that it's unnecessary and distracting. Here you have it. She says, you'll be a very big liar if you're a gym person to deny the absurd outfits some women wear. You'll be a bigger delusional rat. Why? If you make it a feminist or pick-me issue. A lot of women go to the gym looking like cheap, and this is me being respectful about it. This is respectful?
Yes. It's
Do you
kind
go
of-
to the gym?
I go to the gym. I actually went to the gym one time and I looked like Club. I ran back.
Are you serious?
Wow.
It's crazy
It's
because
crazy.
it's crazy.
So you no longer go to the gym?
I go to the gym. I had to go to another smaller gym. It's not as bad as the other one I went to. Like the other one, I don't want to mention. Like it was a very popular gym. I went there. It was like Lamborghinis, 2024 Range Rover.
So was it the cars that was tensioning you? Or the way
It's not the cars, the way, like it's a gym. It's where people come to work out. It's like I'm not supposed to be going to the gym and then feel like I'm
feeling
being
oppressed.
Like
Yes.
I'm seeing people like it's just crazy. People are just turning up like it's a party. Like it's like fashion parade.
So is it, do you have a problem with the dressing of the
I
women?
feel like I'm not even gonna say I'm not gonna start with the dressing of the women first of all. I feel like men need to do better. Like men need to do my gender. We need to do better.
How?
Because like these things work. Like a lot of girls. I don't want to judge people, but a lot of girls come to the gym. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you the truth.
So what? No, I'm still waiting for you to tell me the role the men play in this.
The role the men play is they enable all these things.
Gee.
When a girl is now doing
No, give me
squats-
the vibe. Give me the
would you
vibe.
agree
Give me
that
the vibe.
even men too go to
Give me
look
the
for
vibe.
Yes, because I feel like I don't know how they train a lot of these men. Like a lot of men. Like, back in the, I'm not so old. I'm in my 20s, but I knew that when I was younger, if you want to talk to a babe that you liked, you had to walk up to her, you had to look at her in a respectable place. Maybe when she's going on running an errand for her parents, you just stop her, you tell her you like her, take her number, you start to talk. But like men I think a lot of men lack confidence to talk to women, so they find a place where it's easier to just offer. Let's be transactional, you know, like just offer.
Anyway, this is a big issue for me. Honestly, I just think that a lot of women do not have self-respect. Because if you do have self-respect, there are just some things that you will not be found wearing, even in a gym. I have gone to a gym, the belly button was out, the gym cloth barely covered the bum, and she had like 20
women can wear whatever they would like to wear. For me, I feel like a woman should be able to wear whatever she wants to wear.
So because of that, and they have see-through leggings.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's hold our thought on that. Williams Uchemba actually reacted to this as well. So let's hear what Williams Uchemba has to say about it.
No talk, I beg. No talk. You know they come gym again. So all the men now come to the gym again. Because it's getting out of hand. I don't tire. Because I can manage to wear better clothes come gym now. What is this? There are men that have made up their mind that this heavenly race they will make it. What is going on? And now they plenty for gym. And that clothes, whoever that sells that type of clothes to people, in shop go burn down. Because what is going on? When I don't make up my mind, say, no man will go to.
I know the particular one he's referring to. There's this particular leggings that divides your body.
I have seen women, their camel toe is exposed, and the gym clothes are see-through. Gym wear is supposed to hold you. In fact, it's supposed to insulate you so that you can sweat. But with all these luminous leggings and things that we work out with, you're really wondering that, imagine if a girl is in front of you. Sometimes it's very uncomfortable for a lot of people. But I don't blame any man though, because when the invitation to treat, and if you invite and you take it.
The thing that they're going to the gym for, you're the one that you are going there to work out.
I do agree with what Dandizi is saying, because if this thing is not working, they would have stopped it long ago.
It's working.
It's not people's business. If you know how women invest in these gym wears that we're saying, I'm scrolling on Instagram, I'm seeing gym wears, and I'm seeing sold out every single day. There are people buying gym wear just to wear it, and you'll see ladies go to the gym, and then at the back, I go to
Have you even seen people go to gym with full face makeup?
Exactly.
Yeah, that one is one that's always.
I find it so
when you know you
I even
sweat.
saw a lady.
There are people who don't even like sweating.
And she had a wig on. And she was struggling to keep her wig on. So why are you in the gym?
The pressure is getting worse.
Sweat?
So I think it's just for us to. I know a friend who said to me that once he gets married, he will stop going to the gym because he needs to protect his mind and protect
The people that I'm worried for are women that will get married. It's like if your husband is telling that he's going to the gym, you have to do 40
Gym
days
kill you
40
there.
nights.
So I will buy workout equipment in the house.
Home gym.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying regarding, men being able to take responsibility.
Yes,
But I think we also have a role to play in all of this. I think it's a joint responsibility.
But I'm telling you the truth. The moment men behave accordingly, a lot of things will change.
But I believe that the gyms too should put
No, they can't because it's a free way. No,
let us have separate gyms.
That have rules
Gyms for men and
If
gyms
girls
for
start dressing
women.
up, if girls start dressing up properly to the gym,
moving on.
Men will reduce.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Let's return gyms let's go to female-only gyms, male-only gyms. All is about
I think they tried it before. They tried it before and nobody showed up.
Who showed up? You know when you're working out on that chair and that girl is bending down to pull the thing. It was already
let's not take away the fact that some people will sexualize anything they see, whether or not you are.
That's why
some
I think men need
people
to be
will always
better
sexualize you, and you can't take responsibility for what another person is thinking.
And let's be honest, there's some men that dress
provocatively too. I've actually, in fact, there was a gym instructor. There was a gym instructor.
Thank you.
When I was in the gym, I had to tell him. I said,
all of them now singlets. I'll just be here in the middle.
It's not the
So I think everybody, please dress responsibly when going to the gym.
Be responsible.
Thank you so much
Think
for dressing
of your
responsibly.
afterlife.
Let's move away from gym conversations and talk about another story. An ex-user, XO Bengso, I don't know how that's pronounced, in a now deleted tweet, shared a story about a woman who posted an engagement photo of her fiancé. It was also the first time she was ever posting him, and only to have the person her fiancé was cheating her with contact her and then this led to the end of the engagement. So, do you people blame her for posting her partner? So there are different angles. There are some people who blame that it's you that went to go and post. Why would you post your man? Whatever you see, you get now. That is one. There are other people who said that she should have posted him much earlier so that the woman can come and claim him. There are some people who also blamed her that at the end of the day, everybody cheats. So why are you doing that? But there are some who believe that, you know, the man, it's better that she ended it before getting into it because she already knows that his true color has been shown. So what are your thoughts?
I feel like we live in a society where a lot of things can work. Like if you say if you're a cheating man and you say you're going to get married and you can't stop cheating, there are women that will accept that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
As long as you like do your own duty as a husband, and some women can take that, some women cannot take it, you know. And then this idea of why did you post your man? Why do you not? You can't tell people what to do. I don't understand this social media age. People are just always saying rubbish.
Honestly, you know that when something happens, I usually go to the comments because it's a reflection of who people are. You see people saying things that you did not expect to see. There's nothing wrong with protecting your peace, right? I'm the kind of person
I'm big on flaunting your partner. Like for me, I feel like even in our celebrity culture, there's like, oh, you be celebrity, you need to post your baby. Like if I have a girlfriend, I'm going to post my girlfriend.
So you don't get girlfriends? So.
No, I don't have. I'm single right now. But if I had a girlfriend and I used to post that, if I have a girlfriend, I'll post my girlfriend because, like, at the end of the day, these things work or they don't work out. Whether you hide it or you don't hide it.
Yes. You are one of those that believe that. I believe that you can have a private relationship.
You can.
But it doesn't mean that.
But if posting your girlfriend does not stop you from having a private relationship.
Of course.
Posting my girlfriend, I don't have to post my girlfriend when we are.
But I don't even think she had posted too early. This was an engagement.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, she posted it when they first met.
Let's not lie. Even when they get married, if he starts doing something with someone who will come back and claim him, will claim him.
Yeah.
So I don't want to see anything wrong with protecting.
So I just think that we should
even as she ended it, someone will still marry him.
Yes. Let's not excuse bad behavior.
Someone will even see marry him from that post.
Let's not excuse bad behavior.
Exactly.
I think that people should be able to be honest with themselves enough to know what they can deal with. If you cannot deal with a cheating partner, your partner is cheating before marriage, it's advisable to stay away because you cannot guarantee that it will stop. There's no guarantee.
Some people are funny, like
you see the red flag.
they know that their partners are cheating, but they draw a line when it goes public, like they are cheating. Like,
so it's not really about the fact that he was cheating, it's the fact that it got
public,
and it's embarrassing me, staining my wife.
Exactly.
And
But
let's not lie. She even got lucky that somebody claimed him at that point. The person might have still chilled.
But first of all, you that is claiming, some women are just somehow.
No, she's a sister skipper. What are you saying?
I'm saying you are not planning to marry this man. You know that he's going to. You knew that he had a partner when you were cheating.
She probably didn't even know.
I'm telling you, most of them know. Let me tell you something that I can tell you. Let me tell you one thing I will tell you for free. As a man, a responsible man that's taking care of a woman, if you are posting your partner and girls know. You gender, if they know that this man is a man that takes responsibility for their woman, you'll be hot in the market.
But let's even talk about, let's deviate a little. I wanted to ask you, you have an album titled Ugly.
Yes.
Why ugly? Is it that you don't like fine girls?
No, it's not about women.
It doesn't like ugly behavior.
Ugly, like, I feel like for a long time, some people are not like comfortable. Like for me, I was not like comfortable with like myself, and I feel like I was not good enough sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I needed to do something more. There was something missing with me. But like I just felt like you have to love yourself regardless of how you are, you know, for you to grow as a person. That's why I titled it Ugly. You got to love yourself. You know,
you got to love yourself.
Yes, not just the
it's
ugly.
like an acronym.
Yes, so like regardless of, because monkey don't fine, but your mama like I have a video
out already. And I was just
okay.
I'll come back to talk about
Let's aside of that, guys. I have another hot topic. Now, this one says a Kenyan man has taken to social media to urge women to reject romantic advances from married men in order to save another woman's marriage. He argues that saying no to such advances is a way to respect the sanctity of marriage and the feelings of the married man's wife. He also emphasized that married men who pursue extramarital affairs are not worthy of love and attention.
I agree.
Can I hug you,
responsibility?
It's everybody's responsibility, you know. It's everybody's. It's both the man's responsibility and the woman's responsibility, because if I know some men can be very desperate. I've seen honey men. I've seen what they can do. They can go to any length to convince you to be with them. They will deny their wife. They will abuse their wife.
So you agree that boy could probably have denied his PRC.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we are leaving every possibility open.
Exactly.
Like, some men are just very somehow. I can't even lie.
I saw a post. The girl was like, "So you're married?" He said, "Yes, but we're friends. We're just."
But I'm telling you that
We're just friends.
I
I'm
tell
like, when you're married,
I'm
then you
telling,
hear
I will
it's
tell you
complicated.
as a single man, my friends that are in committed relationship or my friends that or people that I know that are in a relationship or something serious have more women than
Single
single men. Women like anything that is okay, you are taking care of something. There's evidence that you are taking responsibility.
That's one.
They like
That's
evidence.
one angle. Another angle is because some people are just naturally emotionally unavailable. And one way that emotional unavailability shows itself is that you keep on reaching out to people that are not available to you. When you see someone that is available, you don't want them. It's the one that is not within your terrain, the one that is taken by someone else. So it's a self-esteem problem. It's a trauma response of some sort. And people are not emotionally aware. Self-aware enough to recognize that pattern, that I keep reaching out for people that are not, within my own league.
Yeah.
So there's a problem there. So if you are the person who
There's some
does that,
response, there's some reactions. I'm liking that she's becoming a therapist on this table.
This person says, "I'm a man, and this kind of post creates more
more
irresponsible men. He's a married man who doesn't understand what it means to be married. He should take responsibility for his irresponsible action first. If there's no offer, there cannot be a
Some
transaction."
men can sound like this and
Spot
still be
on.
running on
And this
the
one
low.
says, "Nah,
They
they
can sound
won't."
like this and be running on the low. These men that can, the thing that, let me tell you why I feel like the men that deceive women the most, they are very smart.
Of
They'll be
course.
speaking good English. They'll be telling you all the things that you want to hear. They'll be telling you, oh God, why are men cheating?
Let's talk about
God forbid.
boundaries.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
Talk about
and you go and
boundaries.
fall in love like a fool.
Father Lord, protect my eyes and my
Because
ears.
a foolish man cannot deceive, because women are very smart.
Yes.
Women are very smart. It's the men that always speak all this correct English. They know when to punctuate. When they're texting, you'll be like, oh my God, I've met the love of my life. He just fell down.
But
from
I don't
heaven.
even feel like they deceive women because, like you said, women are smart.
Yes.
A woman that will even if you try to deny that you have a relationship, a woman that will pick up on that fast will.
Yeah.
But it's just that emotional, like you said, availability. Like, oh, this guy, he just has the right words to say.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play along for a while, and before you know, you are dragging another person's husband.
You see that man that did that tweet now? A girl can just go into it. I like the way you sound. He can be with he can have a partner and know I like the way you compose those words. Like it's like you know what I've been through. Before you know, they'll start the conversation. The man will deny his wife there and then, and another cheating pattern will start.
So back to this subject matter. Someone did say to me, someone who suspected her partner of cheating was saying to me that, oh, should she go and speak to the partner? I said no. You have no business with this partner. Talk to your husband. Your husband is the one who took an oath of fidelity.
Yes.
Right. And just to piggyback to what else the other thing he said, there are people that are okay with open marriages and open relationships. Find your kind. Find those of us that don't want to be doing
Find your
But you know, there's some people
tribe.
who also live in denial. They will not accept that they're okay
It's
with
just
it.
a lot of people some men are just very traditional. They want to just have their way and then let the women just be in the house waiting for them to come back and just.
Yeah, I think we have more reactions to this very quickly.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
take that. Okay, so this one says, I agree with him. The married men cheating, are they cheating with ghosts? A lot of women know the men they're dating are married.
Exactly.
They just do it anyway. If married men got a no each time they ask ladies out, the spate of infidelity will be reduced. But do you know that the very sad truth is, like there's something you said that is very true. There's some women that would only go for a man when they see that, what is he even doing? That's why a lot of times they tell women, don't tell your friends everything. If a woman, let's say they're a group of friends and a woman just talks about a man, they might not even like him more, but the fact that you're always talking about what he does, how he loves you, like, what is
So
this?
it goes back to what I said earlier. Emotional.
When you have a girlfriend, I'm telling you, if you're a man that you're successful to an extent, you take care of your girlfriend, you teach your girlfriend right. I've never heard of anyone that treats his girlfriend right that does not have her friends or a couple of her friends interested in him.
So
Yes.
there's emotional unavailability on the girl's part. There's also jealousy sometimes and daddy issues.
Yeah.
There are too many areas.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah,
But-
that issues is one thing that we don't even talk about.
We'll talk about it on another day, but it's a very
Daddy
important
issues
conversation.
cannot be said with
But
I
a...
want to come back to
Yeah.
you, and because we are quickly running out of time, your album, I know your album is, I don't know if it's out
It's
yet,
out
but I think
here,
it's very
it's out,
important,
it's out.
the message that you're sending. Like,
Yeah, you have-
everybody has to love
love
themselves, because we're in a generation where people are looking for affirmation and validation on
Yeah,
social media,
like-
comparing themselves with other people.
A lot of times, yeah, people just, I feel like when I go to social media, I just go to the comment section and I see a lot of people, I'm like, this is so sad. How do you get here as society? People just need to appreciate themselves because nobody's going to come to save you. Nobody's going to come and, even if like everybody says, fine boy, if you don't accept that you're a fine boy in your head, you always feel like you know,
They're lying to
yeah,
you.
they're lying to you. So like, it's just a mental thing. You just need to love yourself enough. You just
When
need
is
to-
it out?
It's out already. It's on all
Okay.
streaming platforms. Ugly, you guys love yourself. I have Odomodo on the album. I have Black Bones. I have Jerry. I have Wonderbanton. I have like Files on the album too.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Loaded.
All right, there you have it. Stream his song, but don't forget, love yourself. But sadly, our time is up, and we have to go. A big, big thank you to our special guest, Dan Dizzy. And of course, our special co-host, Olive and Muddy. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I totally enjoyed myself. I'm going back to my show on Monday. Please
All right,
watch Breakfast Central every weekday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. West African time.
Wow.
Please, please,
Plugging
don't
on
market
our
yourself
show.
on our
I
own
have to
show.
market my show on your show.
Plugging on
Guys,
our
don't
show.
forget, it's just Siri, and join us every weekday, Mondays to Fridays, if you want to get the hottest gist. You won't get it on any other show. Forget what Olive is saying. All right, from myself, the ladies, and of course, Dan Dizzy, it's bye.
Goodbye.
Au revoir.